Assalamu alaikum guys, this is Nadra from Working Girl Cooks. Hope you all will be fine by the grace of Allah. Guys, today I brought another keto recipe. It is my very own keto apple crumble. It's a fruity dessert that is everyone's favorite for its crispy, crunchy and nutty topping, and ideal to serve with fresh cream, ice cream or homemade custard. Today I will show you my new variation of this dish to take to this delicious keto apple crumble up to a level. Mostly we use Bramley's apple for this dessert. This is Bramley apple and few eating apples. Mostly Bramley's apple is used in baking due to its sourness. It is essential for tart, pie or dumpling. Once it cooked, it becomes golden and fluffy. It is delicious for crumble, but what today I gonna do to achieve the most aptly delicious flavor and texture is actually mixing some eating apples. Here I am using Gala apple. So I will get the sweet and sour lovely mixture. Guys, you can use any eating apple. You can use Pink Lady, Granny Smith or Fun Size. But I like Gala apple for its sweetness. Guys, apple crumble will be cooked in two steps. First I will cook apples and then topping will be prepared. Let's check the ingredients to cook apples. Bramley apple 1 kg, Gala apple half kg, honey 2 tablespoons, ginger powder 1 teaspoon, lemon juice 2 tablespoons, chia seed 2 tablespoons, lukewarm water 1/4 cup. I will peel, core and chopped apple in chunks and I'll show you. But first thing first, here is chia seed. I will soak chia seed in warm water for 10 minutes and it will be congealed. Here I am taking 2 tablespoons chia seeds. Which is equivalent to 30 mg. And 1/4 cup of lukewarm water. I will mix it well and put it aside for about 10 minutes to be congealed. Now it's time to peel apples. Let's start peeling. Guys, you can see the skin of Bramley's apple is little bit thick as compared to other apples and it's hard to peel. So when you peel it, make sure knife or peeler is sharp, otherwise you might get cut. Now apples are peeled, cored and diced into medium chunks. Guys, it's entirely optional. You can chop the apple in small pieces, but we like bit chunky when we eat. You can see apple's chunks are dipped into our lemon water. I simply mix the lemon in water and pour over the chunks. It will prevent the freshly peeled apple from discoloring. Now guys, you can see everything is ready and it's a time to mix all the ingredients together and put it in a oven. First thing first, I will drain water. Guys, here I will say try to get rid as much as liquid you can because we don't need water in it, because we cover the dish before putting it in oven to cook, and it generates steam and helps apple to cook easily. Now you can see chia seeds is ready. I will add chia seed in it. Now I will mix it. Now I will add remaining ingredients in it. First I will add ginger powder. Now here goes honey. Here I am using 2 tablespoons, which is equivalent to 30 mg. You can use white sugar, brown sugar, fruit sugar or stevia as well. It's entirely up to you. I like to use honey. It gives a nice flavor, and we believe that there is a cure and shifa in honey as well. Now all the ingredients are in it. I will give it a good mix. It's traditionally very sweet dish. My husband was telling me I never actually tried Bramley apple. He told me that Bramley apple is generally very sour. So I am excited to know how it turns out. Now guys, you can see it mixed well and time to transfer it in a baking dish. Guys, here I am using a casserole dish, but you can use any dish. It's entirely up to you. Now mixture is transferred and ready to go in oven. But guys, here I will cover the dish with butter paper, but you can use tin foil as well. Now guys, you can see the dish is properly wrapped and ready to go in oven for about 30 minutes. My oven is preheated. I set the temperature 200 degrees centigrade, 400 Fahrenheit and gas mark 6. Guys, here is another option. If you don't want to use oven, you can cook it on a stove. So just add 2 or 3 tablespoon water, not cup, 2 or 3 spoon water, and let it boil, and after that simmer it for 10 to 15 minutes. My dish is in oven for 30 minutes. Now it's a time to make crispy, crunchy and nutty topping. Let's check the ingredients to make it. Here 2-3 cup almond flour, 1/4 cup of desiccated coconut, 1 cup oat flakes, 1/3 cup of chopped pecan. Here you can use any nuts, because if you are on keto, so you need nuts and seeds as well. Here I am taking 2 tablespoons sunflower seeds, 2 tablespoons flax seeds. I will use half teaspoon cinnamon powder. It will give a nice flavor. Here you can use, instead of cinnamon, you can use vanilla extract as well. It's entirely up to you. Here I'm using 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and the hero of this topping is butter. Here I'm using 200 gram butter. I didn't leave it on room temperature. It was in fridge. You can see I just cubed it. Now it's time to start making topping. To make topping, I will mix all the ingredients in a bowl. Here I will rub butter in it, but guys, don't rub butter and this thing in your pan, because butter will be melted with the temperature of your pan. Use your finger and just gently toss with the butter. The beauty of this dish is that there should be gooey apple and crunchy topping on it. You don't need to rub it, you just break the butter. Now I added all butter, so I will give it good mix. Guys, as I said, it's a keto apple crumble, so I'm using loads of butter. but you can cut down the quantity of the butter. Now guys, I won't toss it anymore, otherwise butter will start melting. To get the crunchy topping, butter should be cold. I will keep it in the fridge because 5 minutes are remaining to take the apple out from the oven. It's time to take the dish out from the oven. Bismillah Rahmanir Rahim. Guys, here you have to be very careful. It's hot and bubbling. Wow! Look is that. Look, they're tender. Now it's a time to add topping on the apples. Here try to use a spoon or spatula. Don't use hand to keep the topping and butter cold. Here you can see the big chunks of butter. It will make topping crispy and crunchy. I will spread the topping evenly over the apples. Now dish is going back in the oven for about another 20 to 25 minutes or until the apple is cooked and bubbling juices seep through the topping. Now guys, this is the time to take the dish out from the oven. Bismillah Rahmanir Rahim. Our dish is ready. Guys, you can see apple is soft and tender. It hasn't really cooled it, but I am very impatient. This is incredible. Apple is definitely tart, but in the best way possible, especially for this, because that topping, that crumble has a sweetness, has a nuttiness, or loads of flavor going on. So it pairs perfectly with the soft, gooey apple. It's like a sweet tart. It's a delicious on its own, but that crumble really just adds a whole new. I mean, it does add a loads of texture and a whole new level of flavor. The best way to serve it with homemade custard or fresh cream, and you can serve it with ice cream as well. I hope you will give it a try and give me feedback. If you are new at my channel, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you will get the notification of my new videos. I will share some more delicious dishes with you. Till then, take care. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz. Yum yum.